Hi divas, welcome back to my channel. I literally look like shit right now, but it's okay. I couldn't wait to tell you guys, but I just got approved for my new apartment. I'm so fucking excited. I've been through so much these past couple of years, mentally and emotionally, and it kind of just felt like I wasn't going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So it feels like I'm starting off 2025 on such a strong footing, and it finally feels like I am grabbing a hold of my life, and I have so much to look forward to, and I just have so much gratitude. Also, I'm so excited because, okay, some of you guys might call this crashing out. I am going to chop off all of my hair because with this shedding of my old life, I also feel like I've been growing out my hair since like 2019, 2020. I love my long hair. I'm so attached to it, but I feel like I'm so ready to kind of just get rid of that dead weight. I feel like I'm shedding my old life, and I really want to embody this metamorphosis. I am scared, but I'm overall excited, and oh my god, I'm getting my hair cut by one of the most iconic hair cutters that I've seen on Instagram lately. I'm going to put his, I don't know if it's a he or a she, so let me just address them as there. I'm gonna put their page on the screen so you can see. Literally so stoked. Just feel like last week I wasn't doing that great, and now it's like a complete 180. I'm ready to take on this week and jump back into gear. Sometimes when I talk, I'm like, why do I fucking talk like that? Anyway, I just wanna end off here by saying, you know, if you're struggling, just know that when things are really chaotic, that means that something really beautiful is about to happen. Some may call that delusional, but I think sometimes in life you have to have a little bit of delusion to keep yourself encouraged and pushing forward. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, so. I'm currently at a cafe waiting for my appointment to start, but I'm so nervous. What has happened to my mind? Daylight almost gone in time. Somehow one just comes to know. No more loneliness inside you. Every move a question now. Should I go or should I stay? I didn't chop off as much as I said I would because I realized that I was going to regret it. I know you're here. I do. This was the inspo. And this is the look. Beanie hair, but I just got home and I'm going to make Vietnamese caramelized ground pork for dinner. I'm going to start prepping that now, but I'm so happy about my hair. He couldn't cut my bangs the way that I wanted them to be cut because they're too short, and honestly I fucked them up because I cut them myself, but he told me that in 3 months I should come back when it's grown out and he'll fix it for me. My true haircut is to come. And I know I said I was going to crash out and cut my hair super short, but I got cold feet. After I left the appointment, I was thinking to myself, wow, I should have just run it, because I feel like I was looking for a drastic change and this wasn't as drastic as I would have liked it to have been. It's okay because I can just get my hair cut again. Oh yeah. Also, I'm going to be putting quail legs into the ground pork, which I love. Quail eggs are my favorite type of egg, or one of my favorite types. So it's gonna be yummy. It's good, it's good. TikTok with an Asian dude with blonde hair.
When I see the rival blonde hair and silver lip dude, this is the Claro 24/7.
Yeah, that's literally what he was making fun of. And also like his blonde was like grown out a little bit, so he had a little bit of root, just like you. I'm heating up some leftovers right now because I'm starving. It's noon. Today I would like to continue with cleaning since I am planning on moving on February 1st. So ready for this meal though. While I eat, I am probably going to watch some YouTube, because that's what I always do when I eat usually, or I'll watch something on Netflix. And then I'm going to get started. I have to patch up some holes in the walls. What else do I need to do? Clean out my guest room, because that's kind of been a storage room, and I'll also take you guys around the apartment too to give you guys one last look. Well, technically it's not going to be a last look, because you'll see this apartment in videos leading up to my move-in date, but I'll give you a tour. I also want to repair one of my couches today, so I'm going to attempt that. But for now, look at that. Can you guys see it? Ooh, that good right there. I love quail eggs and I love caramelized pork. Okay. I'm gonna watch my little video. I just finished eating and now I'm feeling so tired. I also find it so hard for myself to garner the motivation to clean when John isn't here. Like when I'm home alone, I am more privy to bed rotting, which is not good. I'm trying to get out of that habit. I'm not trying to bed rot today though. I definitely want to do something. I feel like you're literally seeing me in real time going back and forth in my head thinking, should I clean? Should I not clean? Should I clean? Should I not clean? And I should clean. I definitely need to, and I have a lot to take care of before I move, but I'm just so tired. Sometimes it's okay to be tired. You know what? No, yeah, I need to remind myself that it's okay to take a rest sometimes and not always feel the need to be on go 24/7. I've also already cleared out a lot of stuff in my apartment, so there's not that much left that I need to do. It's mainly just packing up and downsizing more. Yeah, I just have I don't know why that guest room is so daunting to me. There's not really anything in there. The closet is full, but a lot of the things that I have in there I'm going to donate. The only thing that's really in there is the guest bed that I'll be getting rid of since we're moving into a 1-bedroom now, and extra sheets that I have for when guests are over. So maybe I'll do it tonight. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Like right now I feel like sitting at my computer and working on content. I don't even feel like doing that. I honestly just want a nap, but I know that if I do that, it's gonna throw off my sleeping schedule and I should just go to bed early tonight to wake up early again tomorrow. Anyhow though, let's show you guys this apartment. Starting off with the living room, don't mind the clothing rack. I put that out there so I could sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I usually would have 2 couches out, but I already disassembled one of them though because I want to get rid of it and get a new one for the new place. And then over off in this corner, I renamed my pet bunny to Octavius. His name is no longer Cornelia because she is actually a he. I found out when I went to the vet recently. This is his corner. his little princess corner. Don't mind the mess. This is my kitchen with the island. I have so many dishes to do. And then over to my right, straight across the kitchen, is our office space. It's not cute at all. My setup is literally so mid. I just didn't really try because I knew that we always intended to move, so we kind of let this office space be our storage room, low-key. Then next to the living room is my room. It's kind of a mess right now, but it's okay. Oh, Octavius is currently chewing on his castle. And then walking back, this is a restroom, standard New York restroom. The foyer with all of our shoes and things. Second restroom, this is my restroom. The other restroom is John's. And then the mess that I am too lazy to clean up right now. This is the guest room. As you can see, there's just bullshit everywhere. But yeah, I really am going to miss this apartment. This is my first New York apartment. I'm going to miss how big it is. Being able to have guests was such a blessing. You know, if I didn't have the extra room, then my family wouldn't have been able to stay with me every time they would come here last year. And yeah, I guess I'm just starting to get a little bit sentimental about it, even though I don't live in the best area and it was pretty inaccessible to transportation, and it also took me a while to get to the city. I did really love this apartment for the size and for it simply just being my first New York apartment. With that being said though, I am definitely super happy to be moving. I think because this place is so far, it stopped John and I from doing a lot of the things that we like to do in the city or even just hanging out with friends, and because we didn't live in the safest area, it stopped us from ever going home later than like 9 p.m. And if we did go out, we would always have to spend money on an Uber back from the train because it would just be too dangerous to walk back that late at night. We will be saving so much money now that we're moving. We spent so much money on Ubers and Lyfts and Revels, and it just was getting expensive. And New York is already expensive as is, so I am ready for this new era of my life. I also feel like this change of environment and scenery is going to be really good for us too. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. What's today's date? January 17th, 2025. Right now, I am writing down a to-do list of everything that I need to do because I didn't do shit yesterday. I took my nap and then literally bed rot all day. I don't know why, but I was just so stinking tired yesterday. I feel like I woke up tired and the tiredness never went away. So today I have quite a bit to do. I need to prepare some shipments of things that I sold. I want to repair my couch, clean out my guest room, and I also need to clean up this kitchen a bit. I have some dishes that have piled up, and tonight I'm going to make another pork dish. I think this time I'm going to make the caramelized pork as a side to a soup because I have veggies and things that I need to use up. Okay. Let's get started, bruh. Okay, Google, turn up the volume by 2. When I was on my phone yesterday, I started getting the craziest headache, and whenever that happens, I feel like that's the universe telling me that I need to stop doom scrolling. Honey, can you come here? So fresh and so clean. Ah! Oopsie. Okay, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Thank you, Google.
On my EK clips and some nails to secure it to the frame, and I've got a tack hammer because
I'm watching a video right now on how to repair the springs in my couch, so I'm gonna attempt it. I think we need to like put it over there, upside down. 1, 2, 3. Ay! How the fuck am I gonna get it to like, there's no way, I think. I don't think I can do it. Because, okay, I have the clips, right? But how am I even gonna get in there to like, attach the clips? This is a project, bro. Do you think I should just list it on Facebook Marketplace and be like, selling as is? Yeah, I should just list it. Because this is like, I think this is too much of a project for me.
Like maybe if we were already settled in.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to do this. So I'm gonna list it. Oh! Since repairing my couch didn't work out, I am going to prepare some of the stuff that I have to ship right now. Ooh, smells so good. First bite. I feel like this week was kind of a fail in terms of chores, but actually there's no but. I have zero excuses. I was just lazy. I feel like I was so excited to start off my week, but I do need to remind myself though that it's okay to have bad weeks sometimes. This is very out of the ordinary for me. I'm usually very on top of all of my tasks and getting things done, but I just, for some reason, these past couple of weeks have been really hard for me. I think it's because I've been lacking routine in the past couple of weeks, and I really need to get back into it. I usually wake up at around 7 or 8, and then I'll get up and do yoga or work out, and then journal. I haven't been doing that as consistently as I usually do, and I feel like it has affected the way that I show up, essentially. I think I've just been dealing with somewhat of a depressive episode. I haven't been showing it on camera, but it even shows in the way that I've been eating as well. My eating habits have been good, as in I've been feeding myself. Instead of cooking full-on meals, I've been opting to eat, oopsie. I've been opting to eat instant noodles over cooking with the ingredients that I have in my fridge. I have been getting things done little by little, but usually when I have a list of tasks, I'll finish them all in the same day. So it's very unlike me to do only 1 or 2 tasks per day and then continue on in the next day. But I think I do need to give myself some grace. Not every week is a 5-star week for me, and I'm not always going to look and feel my best. But I do think when I'm feeling this way, it is my duty to do what I can to try to, sorry, bite break. As I was saying though, it is my duty to get myself back on track. Ultimately, I have just been feeling so overwhelmed. Not because I have anything particularly stressful going on, more so that I'm anticipating moving, and when I think about moving, I get anxiety just thinking about not just packing up and moving, but also the cost of moving too. Is so expensive to move here. It's expensive to move, period. I mean, especially back home in LA, like it's expensive there too, but I feel like I've never had to deal with broker fees back home, and here I do, and it's a new thing for me. You seriously have to be so financially savvy in order to survive in New York, which is a new thing for me, a new concept for me. I've always kind of been able to spend my money frivolously. Well, okay, not that I should, but I did. I feel like when I first started making a little bit of money, and when I say a little bit, like I literally, like I don't make a lot of money. Basically, when I started making money, I just blew through it because it was my first experience having any sort of income. Growing up, my dad especially always put an emphasis on material things. So when I did have money, I would spend all of my money on things that I liked or things that I desired instead of saving it and being very smart and intentional about how I'm spending my money. It wasn't until this past year that I finally had to learn how to do that for the first time, and I feel incredibly late and immature for that. The only thing I can do about it now though is choose to improve and move forward. I can't really dwell about my past. The only thing I can do is try to pick up the pieces and try to move with intelligence moving forward instead of ignorance. I know this vlog is more chatty and less aesthetic than my last one, but this is real life for me. I don't always do cool or fun things every week. I try to get myself out of the house at least once a week, but that doesn't always happen. And even though I'm not done up or dressed up, I hope that you still want to stick around for some of my less aesthetic content, just because it's just not always going to be that way. It's not realistic for me. I just want to be incredibly authentic on this channel with you all and honest about where I'm at in my head and what's up with my life, because I feel like I used to really succumb to the pressure of portraying this perfect life online, and I'm trying to unlearn that now. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my night binge watching shows, but tomorrow I do have a few errands to run, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm currently getting ready to go take Octavius Rex to the vet to get a second round of shots. I was thinking about what I said yesterday about feeling so deeply unmotivated. Chat, I think I've got the winter blues. Drop the L's down below, drop the L's. No, but seriously though, I think this cold weather has been really getting to me, and whenever it's really cold outside, oh, I just fucked my shit up. I can't talk and do my eyebrows at the same time. But whenever it's really, really cold outside, I feel like I just lose the will to live, essentially. I just want to be in bed all day, cozied up. Good enough. They are sisters, not twins. I am glad to get out of the house today though, and it's also 45 degrees, which is not that cold, so I don't really have to layer up too crazy. I'm using this Freck Beauty cheek slime for my cheeks. That's what I always use. And holy shit, that is so much. Honey, can you get me a toilet paper? I fucked up. Oh, the TP's right here actually. BRB. Ugh. Whoa. Oh man, that's so much product that I'm getting rid of right now. Anyways, so I just do a tiny, tiny little dot, and then I just blend it on my hand and use the excess product on my cheek. I always do across the bridge of my nose to give me like a sun-kissed type of look. Perfect. I think the lip combo today is gonna be my go-to. Sometimes I like to put the excess blush on my lips. My go-to is always a brown lip liner. This one I got from the brand Palladio. Then I always use this NYX lip cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. And my go-to lip gloss has been this Isamaya lip gloss in the shade Metal. It just leaves a sheer sparkle. It's perfect. I'm gonna go straighten my bangs and then take you guys along. I'm just getting home now from taking Octavius. Ooh, my hair look cray. But I think I'm gonna end off the video here because I want to get to editing so that I can have this video up to you tomorrow. And I also have crazy BGs right now. I have to take a shit, so thank you for being here. Love ya. Bye, divas.